Welcome back to the Tales of Legends YouTube channel. This is where we explore inspiring stories of remarkable individuals who have created major turning points in human history. These extraordinary figures not only changed the world but also serve as powerful sources of motivation for us on our journey to conquer dreams and pursue our ideals. Each story offers lessons on perseverance, inner strength, and core human values. Today, we will delve into the life of Tran Nhan Tong, one of the greatest kings in Vietnamese history, who played a vital role in building and protecting the nation. Tran Nhan Tong, born Tran Cam, was the son of King Tran Nhan Tong. Born into a powerful royal family in 1258, he displayed intelligence, talent, and a strong sense of duty to the country from an early age. Ascending the throne in 1278 at just 20 years old, he quickly proved to be a steadfast ruler capable of leading the nation through challenging times. One of Tran Nhan Tong's most significant contributions was successfully leading two resistance campaigns against the Mongol Yuan invasions in 1285 and 1287 to 1288. At that time, the Yuan dynasty was the most powerful empire in the world, with ambitions of expansion and domination over Đai Viet, Vietnam. Under the command of Kublai Khan, the Mongols launched two major invasions, deploying formidable land and naval forces to conquer the country. During the 1285 campaign, the Mongols launched a large-scale offensive with overwhelming military power. Facing this dire situation, Tran Nhan Tong demonstrated resolute leadership and decisive command. He convened the Binh Thanh and Dnh conferences, where elders and generals united with a collective determination to defend the country against the enemy. This unity became the foundation for Đai Viet's army and people to fight bravely, eventually forcing the enemy to retreat. The second campaign in 1287 to 1288 was even more challenging, as the Yuan forces mobilized a larger contingent determined to seize Đai Viet. However, thanks to Tran Nhan Tong's strategic brilliance and the cooperation of talented generals like Tran Nhan Tong, the Vietnamese people achieved a resounding victory. The Battle of Bach Dang in 1288 was a pinnacle of military strategy. Using wooden stakes on the Bach Dang River, Tran Nhan Tong annihilated the invading forces. This victory not only marked a military triumph but also showcased the unity, creativity, and patriotic fervor of Đai Viet under Tran Nhan Tong's leadership. After defeating the Mongols, Tran Nhan Tong focused on rebuilding the nation rather than basking in triumph. The prolonged wars had inflicted significant losses on the population and economy. His primary task was to restore the economy, stabilize society, and rebuild infrastructure. Tran Nhan Tong prioritized agricultural development, issuing policies to reduce taxes and support farmers in resuming production. He encouraged cultivation, land reclamation, and improvements to irrigation systems to ensure food security. Simultaneously, he focused on repairing public works, temples, and roads, facilitating commerce and improving the lives of the people. Additionally, Tran Nhan Tong emphasized spiritual well-being by preserving and fostering the nation's cultural values. He worked to build national pride and unity in the aftermath of the devastating wars. One of his most significant cultural and spiritual contributions was the founding of the Truc Lam Zen School, a uniquely Vietnamese Buddhist tradition. After abdicating the throne to his son Tran Nhan Tong in 1293, Tran Nhan Tong retired to Yen Ti Mountain, became a monk, and emerged as a revered Zen master. He integrated Buddhist philosophy with Vietnamese traditions, establishing the Truc Lam Zen School as a practice that emphasized harmony, compassion, and patriotism. The Truc Lam Zen School played a vital role in the spiritual lives of the Đai Viet people, fostering a robust culture that blended spirituality and practical living. Tran Nhan Tong's philosophy transcended time, becoming a precious spiritual heritage that continues to inspire future generations. Tran Nhan Tong was not only a heroic king who led his people through monumental challenges but also a cultural icon, Zen master, and influential thinker. His legacy lies not only in his military victories but also in his efforts to rebuild the nation, develop culture, and establish a strong spiritual foundation for the Vietnamese people. He left behind invaluable lessons on patriotism, resilience, and unity that fortified Đai Viet against any adversities. The story of Tran Nhan Tong symbolizes the strength of the Vietnamese people and illustrates that a leader must possess not only intellect and courage but also compassion, always putting the nation's welfare above all else. His contributions have become a guiding light in Vietnam's history, a legacy cherished by current and future generations. With his immense contributions, Tran Nhan Tong remains a great king, a symbol of patriotism, wisdom, and selflessness. Even today, his image continues to be honored as a shining example of courage, intellect, and virtue. Thank you for watching today's story about Tran Nhan Tong. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss more incredible stories of great figures who have changed the world. See you in the next video on Tales of Legends.